Okay, I'm starting a new series. It's basically me sharing from my journal. I was journaling this morning, and the message felt really profound, and I've been feeling pulled to journal more because there's something about me when I put pen to paper. I just feel like truths come out of it and it becomes really powerful. So let's see if you are blessed by it. I think you will be. This is really on love vibration. I'm really being shown, it's being super impressed upon me that love is truly the answer. Love to everything. All we need to do is bring love in, and that solves all problems. Literally, all problems. Yes, I know you're going to say, well, how do you do that? I can show you how to do that. That's pretty much what I do with my clients, because a lot of times people have trouble accessing their love because their wounds are too present in their lives. So I can teach you how to not make your wounds so present. But let's see if this still blesses you. Put on my glasses here and read from my journal. It's a journal a friend gave me. It's an owl. Kind of cool. Okay. Be love in life. Be love in work, in play. Be love while walking, while exercising. Be love while eating. Be love while resting. In opposition is ego. So when we're in ego, ego just wants more. Ego says it's not enough. So ego is saying more food, more play, more money, more time, more anything and everything. Whatever it is, it's never enough for ego. So that's why I do the juxtaposition there, and I could see it as I'm writing. The juxtaposition between love, when we're being love, while we play, while we work, while we eat. If you're in love while you eat, as opposed to ego that said it's not enough. So if we're in our love vibration when we eat, we're probably going to eat healthy. We're probably going to eat just the right amount. If we're in ego, ego is going to say, oh, more, not enough. Okay? Start choosing love in every decision. Pause. See that you have a choice. This is an intentional life. If you do not choose to be intentional, ego will hop in the front seat, the driver's seat. So first belief is, I'm going to give this idea of love a chance. I'm going to try on love. You could have a mantra that says, I practice love. Imagine if you wrote that down. Someplace you see every single day to remind yourself, I practice love today. Picture putting on a gorgeous outfit, and this outfit is love. So what does this outfit look like? The Met Gala just occurred, and I absolutely love it because I love how creative the artists get with these designs. So I was really drawn to just a gorgeous gold shimmering dress. Actually, the one that Kim Kardashian wore from Marilyn Monroe. It's so simple and beautiful. But I also thought of the one Blake Lively wore. It was one color, and then they took it down or did something to it, and then it became, the colors of the Statue of Liberty. It was really neat. But whatever comes to mind for you that helps you imagine when you're laying there in bed, before your feet hit the ground, and you tell yourself, I'm going to practice love. So I'm going to put on my love dress. or my love outfit. Whatever works for you. And imagine it. So that throughout the day you can go back and remember, oh yeah, I've got my love dress on. Okay? With this gorgeous dress on, gratefulness naturally flows out of me. As I breathe, so this is in the morning when you wake up, picture this. As I breathe and I'm picturing I just put that gorgeous dress on for the day. I'm just so grateful that I have breath today. I have the privilege of breath today on this earth plane. That's amazing. As I place my feet on the ground, I'm flooded with gratefulness for the ground, for the wood, for the carpenter, the architect, the lumberjack that cut down the wood, for the creator to even create this beautiful tree that can be used for all these purposes. This is what life can look at when you are love. Look like when you are love. You see love, gratitude, beauty in everything. It's just how it is. So it takes practicing. That's why I call it I practice love today. And see what happens over time as you practice this way. As I walk to the bathroom, I brush my teeth right away. I'm so grateful for whoever invented toothpaste and the toothbrush, so I can have this fresh feeling mouth. And for this mouth that can eat and breathe and chew and kiss. So grateful. I'm grateful for the bathroom. So many times when I sit down on a toilet, I'm so grateful that I have an indoor toilet with indoor plumbing. Even that, not that long ago, that didn't exist. So grateful. And even if I came from that time, I would be grateful for what I had there. When I'm camping, I'm grateful for digging a hole, making it happen. I mean, it's just an attitude, it's a being of gratefulness that'll change your life. So love is in a constant state of gratefulness for all that is. Love has compassion, but is not overcome by suffering, because love overcomes all. Love even overcomes suffering. Rest in love. Love never leaves. It's always here. Consider the sky, the mountains, the flowers, the birds, the grass, the trees, the lakes. The loving force, creator, created with love for us to enjoy, participate in. See love in creation. We are love. We are aspects of creation. That means we are love too. Indeed, on earth, we were given choice. As conscious souls, we have the choice of ego will or divine will. And what does this choice show us? When we choose love and when we choose ego, we get to experience that choice. That's how it works. These choices create either more ego, which is never satisfied, or more love, which always full and satisfied. Always. You're completely full in this moment by choosing love. Think right now in this moment, if you chose love or if you chose ego. Could definitely and drastically change this moment, couldn't it? I think I'd like to stay in love. The universe is God's conscious canvas. brush strokes of color, texture, forms. We have a paintbrush too. Are you painting from your ego mind or from your divine heart? I paint from my heart today. I have my gorgeous love dress on. My words are love. I speak to uplift. You think ego wants to manifest. All this talk of manifesting, these coaches, manifest this, manifest that. Your divine will only wants to be love. That's it. And love is trustworthy. Being love begets more love. Being ego begets more ego. In love is all I ever need. Love creates. Love manifests. And love's best friends are joy and peace. No need to be caught up in discovering the perfect path. Oh no. That one that leads you to some sort of attainment. Love takes care of it all. If you were to start practicing love, you could throw away any manifestation book, goal book. You know what's out there. Strive to be love. Choose love in each moment. Pause. With love in charge, there's literally no fear. Love is in charge today. Love tells the truth, does not white lie. With love vibration, you don't even have to explain yourself. People feel love vibration. As you are loved today, you care for you too. Would love ever abandon care for self? Never. Never. Love has room to love you and others. Love is here in work and in pleasure. Effort feels good in love. Ego thinks effort is either too much work or ego will have you overwork to attain even more. Love is always satisfied. Love is enough. You are love. That's who you really are. You can choose love today. Be love today. One decision at a time, one gratefulness at a time. Love vibration only succeeds with more love. When you choose to be love, I call this being your heart self, your divine self. Ego is your wounded lower self. Ego wants you to believe you are your wounded lower self, so that you make decisions to appease this wounded self. How crazy. You only remain feeling like you are this wounded self by making decisions to appease the pain and hurt. Ego is mentally ill. He sure is. He, she. What if ego mind likes power and control and keeping you there with these ridiculous thoughts from past hurts? What if that's true? Dear friends, you do not have to carry out the past, keeping the past alive. No, you don't have to listen to ego. Ego is just a voice repeating past thoughts and feelings from difficult experiences. Right now, you can be here with me in the present. not back there. I tell you today, you are love. Be love. Choose intention. I'm going to be intentional today. Decide to be love. Decide to practice love. So you're going to pause and you're going to choose love in every way today. That is your practice today. Wake up tomorrow. Do it again and again. The love life has love and more love. Trust, love. And that's it. This journaling was inspired by listening to some various spiritual teachers, and they were getting really complicated with all these grandiose concepts and language, and that's absolutely fine. But I felt myself dropping my vibration, and I felt myself remember it's all about love, Kim. It's love vibration. Being love unlocks life. Life is love. Joy, peace, the fruit of the Spirit. Love is truly the answer. So again, I typically have to teach people how to do love in every facet of life, every decision, every relationship, including the relationship with yourself. That's the biggie. The relationship with self. How do you love a self that has this inner critic that doesn't think highly of you? Love. Loving the self and loving that inner critic. Can you believe it? It's true. Love. It always comes back to love. I would love to show you how. I would love for you to participate in what it is like to be love with someone that disagrees with you, with someone that hurt you, supposedly hurt you. Only ego can be hurt. Your heart self is immune. It's kind of cool. If you want, you can start thinking about or practicing, considering, oh, that's my ego that's hurt. My heart self, she's good. My heart self, she's love. Love encompasses all. Love is untouched, untainted by anything. You can't harm love. She'll love you back. Ego doesn't. Ego wants revenge. Ego screams that's unfair. Love encompasses all. It can get sticky. I know you've got questions about boundaries and things like that, but yes, we are in the earth plane. Sometimes we have to place boundaries up for people who are not behaving kindly or destructively or even dangerously. Well, yeah. You know what you'll find? The more you practice love, I don't have anyone like that in my life. I don't. Sure, we're human. We can falter. We can do painful things. Even I can. But I can get back on the love train pretty quickly. And love myself through it too. I don't like it when I drop. I'm not as kind to my intimate partner. He's the easy target because I live with him. And, can direct things at him very easily. He'll forgive me, and he'll love me through it, and vice versa. He's my big practice. Yeah, that intimate partner of yours, that's your ticket to your biggest practice of how to be love. You might be missing out. You might be giving up on that one. Yes, there's due diligence. Sometimes we are to leave and create those boundaries. Yes, indeed. That's loving too. Sometimes there's more to learn. Sometimes there's more to ask yourself, can I learn love in this situation? One of my favorite verses in the Bible talks about it's easy to love those who love you back. Yeah, that is easy. How about those that don't? Include the ego in there. Ego is very misguided. Things to ponder. I hope you listen again and remember, you can practice love. Put that dress on. Blessings to you. Trust, love.